we see winning as a culture, and like, year after year, you keep winning. So going into our senior year, last one, you're even more hungry to just, win as much as you can, win all games, and just get to that end.
What do you make of the transition going into this year? Because obviously nobody can replace a Drew Allar who's at Penn State, but you guys do have a different look about you. You do have a lot of talent back.
Well, I mean, personally, the only difference that I've really noticed is just the deep ball. But I mean, other than that, Stoddard, he got to watch Drew, he got to learn from him, and we've just been on each other about throwing, getting better, and just doing all that. So, I mean, I'm really confident in his ability, and then just the other receivers' abilities too. Because I mean, we lost a lot of guys, but a lot of guys were hungry, able to step up. So, and I'm sure they're going to do that this year too.
This group, along with last year's group and the group before that, 3 teams in a row, the most coachable kids that we've ever had here at Medina High School, and that's a big thing when it comes to continuity of success.
Do they have a chip on their shoulder? Do you want them to have a chip on their shoulder because of all the attention last year's group got?
Yeah, I think our guys have a little chip. I mean, they're like, hey, we contributed too, and they're excited to prove themselves as next men up as far as getting out there in the Friday night lights. And we have a lot of youth out there, but we also have a real good senior group, a core group of senior guys that'll lead us out on Friday nights. And but as far as back to the question with the chip on the shoulder, I think there's a little bit of one, and that's okay.
I would say we're super motivated. We're super motivated to show everyone that we can still compete, even though we lost basically everyone, but we can still compete.
The receiving group is fast. Like, all of our guys, track runners, very fast guys, all 100-meter runners, which is we're faster this year than we are last year. So I feel like that'll help us and benefit us a lot, because you get the ball and just boom, take off.
As a group, we can run, which is nice, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We have some track guys, which is good, but having those 3 offensive linemen up front, that's huge for us.
It's huge. I feel comfortable. I feel more comfortable than ever playing with these guys. I've known them since I was in Pee Wee, and I think we'll definitely have O-line will be a strong part of our team.
Me, Mark, Patrick, we're already the chemistry's through the roof, and JT or Joey Cipro coming in, and Pete Jarvis and Reed Hinkle, those guys will fill in the missing spots perfectly.
You guys as a senior class have had a lot of success coming up, correct?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that and what that does to your guys' confidence going into this season.
I think it makes our confidence huge. I mean, all of us have played together since we've been super young. We've always had winning records, and we're all friends, we're all family, so it just helps us so much with games and just help each other get better. So
I mean, a lot of guys, are kind of doubting us and leaving us out and counting us out in the preseason rankings, stuff like that. But I mean, we've just been using a motivation, chip on our shoulder, like, all right, well, they think nothing of us, so let's go prove them wrong.